Hello, this is the second part of the video series about creating a ticketing system inside Hive. Today, we're going to talk about routing. By routing, I mean those situations when you need to assign different tasks or projects to different team members depending on their skills. A typical process that you may find yourself doing manually often is routing requests. So say, for example, you have an action card that is about creating a video for a client of yours. You may manually assign this to the video editor and copy it under the video sub-project. Instead of doing that manually, I'm going to show you how you can automate this with Hive Automate and get a couple of hours back to your day. This will be the result of the automation I'm going to show you today. Basically, we start with a form that your internal or external clients will submit. So they will choose a category of their request, and this will create a submission under your project and then move it under the correct sub-project. So if I click video, I only see action cards regarding the video team. Before we move forward, let me present myself. I'm Andres, I work at Connex, and we are an automations and integrations agency. We can help you automate your processes and streamline your workflows. We are official Hive partners, and we can help you specifically with Hive Automate. Do you have any automation projects or ideas in mind? Let's review your project on a Zoom call. Look at the link in the description below to book a free discovery call with us. Back to Hive, I'm going to show you now how the recipe looks like on Hive Automate. If you don't have Hive Automate already, reach out to your account manager and ask to activate it. This is how an automated workflow looks like on Hive Automate. Hive Automate is a platform that allows you to connect different apps and automate processes within Hive as well. It's an event-based platform, meaning that works with triggers and actions, and is based on the Workato technology. If you want to learn the basics of Hive Automate and how to start building recipes on your own, stay tuned because I'm going to publish a step-by-step guide to get your first steps into this platform. Back to the recipe, we can describe the recipe with the English formula when this happens to that. The when this happens part is mapped at the trigger level, and then the to that is mapped with the many actions. So at a high level, we're triggering off of new or updated actions in Hive, and then we are applying a series of if-then-else statements. Let's see in detail each of these. So at the trigger level, we are triggering off of the action object, and only when new actions are created. So whenever you submit a form in Hive, that will create an action, and this action will trigger this recipe. I'm monitoring only the form submissions project, but this gives you the idea that we can monitor any action card within Hive. Also, we can trigger off of new projects instead. So if you have a project grouping many action cards for one of your teams, we can manage those projects with many actions as well. Then this next action will check if the title contains video at the beginning, and we'll update that card by selecting the correct project and assigning to person of our team. See that you can also edit labels, titles, statuses, and more using Hive Automate. The other actions are pretty similar, so we're checking here if the action starts with image and this is with blog post. Notice that Hive Automate is pretty customizable, so we are not just limited to 3 options, we can include all the options that we have at our company. Okay, that's it for today. I wanted to reiterate how customizable Hive Automate is. We are not tied only to those 3 options that I showed to you, but we can make it work for our specific workflows. For example, you can route actions or even projects to different departments, use templates for different types of requests, or edit standard or even custom labels using custom API calls. If you want to learn more, leave a comment in the comment sections below or reach out to check whether your automation idea is feasible or not. Cheers!